When I used the thumbnail, I was pretty sure that what happened was going to happen.
You gotta be so good that they can't ignore you, especially the ones that ain't done shit for you. Yeah, you know exactly what I mean. They stab you in the back and then they ask why you're bleeding. I don't trust words, I trust actions. I don't care what you heard, I'm not slacking.
My name is Alan Roberts. This is Every Damn Day Fitness. Like, subscribe, click the notification bell right over here and share my videos. Subscribe to my second channel, Alan Roberts, in my opinion course. Can link above and below at the end of all those places. Thank you very much. In the car again, running some errands. So I thought I'd drop a quick video because I've gotten, in less than 24 hours, I have gotten bunches of direct messages, bunches of emails, and tons of comments on my video from yesterday. My video yesterday is type 2 diabetes, obesity, and the BMI. And BMI. And I used a picture of critically acclaimed actress Gabourey Sidibe in the thumbnail. And I knew people were just going to be triggered as fuck. I knew people were just going to get so upset. I've gotten tons of emails, tons of direct messages. You shouldn't just use famous women in your thumbnails, and it's so rude to her, and this and that, blah, blah, blah. People just literally showing their bias and jumping to conclusions without doing a second worth of research. Like we do no research anymore at all. We have no critical thinking at all. Gabourey Sidibe, several years ago, who has been obese her entire life, has fought obesity her entire life, has been on record saying that she's had, she's comforted herself with food, she's had issues with bulimia, multiple different, eating disorders going on. Several years ago, got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and was terrified, on record saying she was scared that she was going to have her toes cut off all the time. Like, she didn't want to have to worry about, constantly worried about having her toes cut off because she has type 2 diabetes and knew what the complications were. So she took steps to make sure she lost weight by having bariatric surgery to not have type 2 diabetes, to lose weight and not have type 2 diabetes, which I do find funny too, because I've seen several kind of interviews and comments where it almost seems like she's she's like justifying losing weight. Like society is almost making her justify losing weight. And I find that kind of grotesque. I really do. I find it, if a person loses weight because they have type 2 diabetes, or because they just want to not have type 2 diabetes, or they want to stave off all sorts of other issues, in our society, it's totally backwards. Like, you have to justify being fit nowadays for some reason. Like, you have to justify putting the time in to be fit and athletic, or fit and healthy, or even just thin, like working out for your health. It's almost like it needs to be justified. Like any type of weight loss is seen as an affront and a strike against other obese people, and that's just ridiculous. She is an excellent example of success of a person that used their mind to understand that they were in an unhealthy state and that they should do something about it, and she did. She was obese. She had got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and got bariatric surgery because she did not want to have type 2 diabetes. It literally goes straight to the message of the video I was delivering. And instead of people looking up to see anything about her, they just know she's an actress and wanted to be pissed that I used her in a thumbnail. Instead of thinking about it, instead of understanding the video and thinking what the message of the video was, they automatically assumed that it was a negative connotation, even though it's a very positive one. She literally represents everything that video stood for, in that she did something about it. Dear society, and those of you motherfuckers that got triggered, use your fucking brains. The lack of thought process is why we're at a stage where we do have people that have type 2 diabetes and still eat like shit. Why we still have people that are just gonna that just say eat whatever you want, don't worry about your weight, when obesity and type 2 diabetes and other illnesses are directly correlated. That type of thought process is what's actually making our society sick. That type of thought process is why we are having a hard time even with recruitment for our military, because there's too many obese kids to actually sign up for the fucking military. That type of thought process is what is leading us to believe that our children getting obese at an incredible rate, at a rate unprecedented before, is somehow okay. That type of thought process is the way we're excusing the rational fact that this is the first generation coming up ever that will not outlive their parents. That's disgusting, people. Use your fucking brains. Start thinking about shit. The old, bald, swearing man in the fucking car having to teach you how to use your brain should tell you something, motherfuckers. And that's just my 2 cents in the matter. My name's Alan Roberts. Hit me up on Instagram at Everyday Fitness. Hit me up on Twitter at Everyday Fit. I'm also on Facebook at Everyday Fitness. And I'm on the internet at everydayfitness.net. And Gabourey Sidibe, congratulations, and I hope you the best success in your health and wellness. Goddamn.